Right, hello guys. How are you today? Good?
I'm
Not
fine.
good? Happy? Fine? Hungry? Sad? So what was the game that you were just playing?
It was a quiz.
Quizzes.
Quiz? Okay, quiz about what? About English language? About sport? About what?
There's a lot.
A lot about that. What is it about though? Is it
There's
about grammar? About spelling? About what? Vocabulary?
There's I cannot remember all, but I can remember some of them.
Okay, and what are some of them? Some of them for spelling, some of them for grammar,
there are some of some place and some animals and where they live, like that.
Oh, right, okay. Right, well, today, let's see if you were studying this today. So have you started studying this today in the book? Yes, no, yes, no? Were you studying this in the book today? I need a yes or no, guys. Were you studying this today? Yes, we were. No, we weren't. Were you studying this today? Can you remember what you were studying today?
Yes.
Thank you, Elmo. Wow, right. So the topic of space. What do you know about space? What vocabulary, what words do you know? Okay, so did you study this part here?
Study to part E.
Part E, right, okay. So hopefully you should know a little bit about the solar system and space and some of the vocabulary to use. Okay then, so let's start with something.
Hello, Teacher Kern.
Oh, hello, Einstein. How are you today?
I'm using iPad today.
Okay. Right, so let's start with something that is connected to space, but it's really simple, really easy. All right, so who was top of the list today? So yeah, it's a game. So the first one is Faya.
No.
Then number 2, Kun. Number 3, Elmo. Number 4, Kate. And number 5, Einstein. Okay, so Faya, Kun, Elmo,
Einstein
Kate,
is learning with us.
Einstein. I don't know, maybe you should ask Einstein and his mum. Okay, so what we have is some type of spacecraft. Okay, so something that will fly, operate in space. All right, and you guys have to build the spacecraft. Okay, so I'll give you a quick example so you can see what it is. And it's all about time, who can do it the fastest. All right, so to give you a quick example so you can see the controls here for the movement. So control Pax's position using the mouse cursor. Okay, if you have a tablet, I think you can just use your finger, okay, or pen or whatever you have. Paxi will follow your cursor's movement. To collect a falling object, position Paxi under it. So the little spaceship is Paxi. So when the piece of, when the object falls down, just put the spaceship, put Paxi underneath to catch it. Okay. And then you need one of each part. If you collect two of the same part, both parts will be removed. Okay. So only one of each part. Collect all the parts to complete the spacecraft. That's it. So it's all about timing. Okay. So I'll give you a quick example. So here's Paxi. See, it goes with my cursor. I can catch it and it goes straight on. If I don't catch it, it goes past. If I catch two the same, both of them disappear. Okay. So it's who can catch all of the parts to make the spacecraft. See, I did it in 20 at the bottom here, 20 seconds. So it's about the timing, who can do it the fastest. Okay. Does everyone understand? Do you have any questions? Kun, you don't understand? Okay, Kun, one more time. You see the spaceship at the bottom, the red spaceship. Can you see the cursor, the arrow for the mouse? Yeah. All you have to do is put the cursor, the arrow, on top of the spaceship and just move left and right to catch the things that are falling. So when the objects are falling, look at the picture that you have to complete. Look at the parts that you have to collect. So there are different parts to collect. If you collect two things that are the same, then it will take away that part. So you add one part and then you add the same thing again, it will take them away. You have to start again. So only add one of each part. Okay, all right, so this. Okay, fair. Okay, fair. Okay, fair. You have control now. You can click on the arrow. Yeah, click on that arrow. The yellow arrow. Click on the yellow arrow. Can you hear me, Faya? Faya, can you hear me? You need to unmute yourself. Turn your microphone on. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what? Oh, Faya, what have you done? All right, Faya, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Was there a problem? Is it not working?
It worked, but when I use control but and it cannot open microphone
Cannot click?
and cannot click.
Okay, all right, let's see if it's get my page back 1 minute. Right, okay, so let's see if it works for you. I had some problems, maybe it will work for you, okay? Right, okay, Kun, you should be able to control that now. Try to move the cursor. Kun, can you hear me? Okay, so let's see if it can work for you. Faya had some problems. Let's see if it works on your computer. Can you move the cursor? You cannot move the cursor? You're moving it now, right? So now click on the yellow arrow. Okay. Right, now go down, right, okay. Now look at the satellite that you have to build. Remember, you only want one piece of each object. Okay, that's it. Stop, 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 stop. Right, so your score, remember, 14 seconds. Okay, right, that's all you have to do, guys. That's it. That's the game.
Teacher, I want to play next.
Well, you have to wait for your turn, Einstein. Right, Kun, stop, don't touch. Stop, stop. You're finished now. All right, that's all you have to do. It doesn't take long. All right, okay, who's next?
Teacher, when I control it, I cannot open my microphone too.
Oh, really? Okay, that's strange. Maybe if you turn your microphone on first, then when you control it, then it will be okay. Okay, so Faya, we have to give you whatever score is the, whatever number's the highest. Okay, next up. So each time you play this game, it moves on to level 1, moves on to level 2 moves on to level 3. And each one is a little bit different, a little bit more difficult. So we have to reload so everyone can play the same game, level 1. All right. Right, okay. Elmo. Okay, Elmo, you have control now. Time to beat, 14 seconds. Oh. Only one of each piece, one of each. No, one. Okay. You missed it. All right. 41 seconds. So Kun, 14. Elmo, 41. Okay, Elmo, stop there. Stop, stop. Okay. So Kate, you'll be next. So this website, in case you want to know, is called ESA, which stands for the European Space Agency. So on this website, you can learn lots of things about space, some news, things that are going on, things that are happening, things that you can do, some small projects, some things you can check out. Multimedia, so lots of pictures and games as well. So lots of things on here to do with space. Right, okay, Kate. Okay, Kate, your turn, go for it. You have control. Kate, can you move the cursor? Okay, go to the yellow arrow. Okay, right. All you have to do is go left or right. Okay. You need one of each part. Get it? Okay. 36. Oh, you just beat Elmo.
Teacher, but
Okay.
I don't have a mouse.
Well, as I said, try to use your finger. See if your finger works. If it doesn't work,
Okay.
then unfortunate for you, I'm afraid. Okay. So, Thea, do you want to try it
Teacher,
again?
I can't open my mic and my internet wasn't good, so my mouse moved very slow.
Okay. Hopefully it will be okay from now on. Okay, Einstein. 1 second. Let's get you there.
I don't know. I don't know if I can touch the screen.
Give it a try. See if it works. Okay, Einstein. Try now.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like it's working. Where's the cursor?
Okay, it's not moving.
Well, it's moved somewhere. I didn't touch it. Right. Okay. What about now?
It's still not moving.
Not moving. Okay.
No. Oh.
Is it working?
Not really. It's not coming anyway.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. That's unfortunate. Right. So, well, I suppose we have to stop that now then. It's not working for some of you. Right. Well, that was a short game just to get started with. But today's topic is...
I think I can play it in Google.
Okay. So today's topic, solar system. So let's just check quickly. Have you learned this at school before? Yes or no?
Yes.
Little bit.
Okay.
But outside my school, I learn more than school very much.
All right. So you studied a little bit in school, but you studied a little bit more outside of school. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Kun, Thea, Kate, have you studied anything about this
I
before?
learned it in primary 2.
Okay. Kun, Thea, Kate, have you studied anything about this before?
I study in my school.
I
Okay.
study in my school too.
Kate. Kate. Kate, can you hear me? Okay, Kate's pretending that she can't hear again. Okay, right, so the solar system. So here, first of all, we've got some vocabulary, so word list of solar system and space. So tell me if there are any words here that are new words for you. If there are new words, tell me what the words are. So we have planet, star, the
Shuttle.
sun,
Shuttle.
the moon,
Shuttle.
galaxy, space, solar system, Earth, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter,
Teacher, I
Saturn,
don't
Uranus,
know.
Neptune, Pluto, sky, comet, orbit, asteroid, meteor, satellite, spaceship, spacecraft, telescope, space station, astronaut, shuttle, the Milky Way. So Einstein, you said shuttle?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Are there any words that are new words for you? Okay, which words?
Shuttle too. And
Only
orbit.
shuttle and orbit. Okay, orbit's a very important word to remember when you talk about space. Anyone else?
Mine is shuttle, orbit, and comet.
Shuttle, orbit, and comet. Okay. Kun, Thea, which words are new words for you?
Orbit and comet.
Orbit and comet. Okay.
No.
Kun, are any words new words? Do you know all of these words?
I don't know spacecraft and shuttle.
Okay, all right. So basically, we'll just end this quickly. A shuttle is a type of spacecraft. Spacecraft means any big machine that goes into space. Any big machine that goes into space is a spacecraft. A spaceship is something that takes the astronauts into space and flies around. A shuttle is a different type of spaceship. Okay, a shuttle looks a little bit like an aeroplane. Let's just have a quick look. So a spaceship will look something like a rocket, like we are used to seeing. Okay, so we have the two types here. So a spaceship, a little bit like a rocket that flies up. And this one here is a space shuttle. So this is what most people see, or most people think about. When you think of a spaceship, most people think of this type of spaceship. But a shuttle is this type of spaceship. The one that looks a little bit like an aeroplane. It has wings and it can fly by itself.
An airplane and like a giant missile that is like orange.
Well, that's what a rocket is. A rocket is basically a giant missile, except a missile is supposed to explode and a rocket is just supposed to take you somewhere. So the shuttle is the part that looks like the aeroplane, and that flies all the way back down to Earth and it lands on a runway just like an aeroplane. But they don't use that one anymore. That was a space shuttle by NASA and they stopped using that. So now we only have the one like that looks like a rocket, and the one that is like Jeff Bezos spaceship, or Richard Branson's spaceship. Okay, so that's the difference between a spaceship and a shuttle. They are the same thing, really. They both go into take people into space. And orbit. So orbit, very important word to know. Quite a few of you, I think 3 of you said you don't know this word, orbit. Very important word. Remember, orbit means to go around something. So the moon orbits the Earth. The Earth orbits the
Sun.
Thank you. All right. Orbit means to go around something. Okay, so the Earth orbits the sun. The moon orbits the Earth. Okay, so that's the vocabulary. So facts about Earth, just in case you don't know, Earth is the 5th largest planet of the solar system. It has a diameter means all the way around, 6,371 kilometers. It is the largest terrestrial planet. What are terrestrial planets? The planets that are closest to the sun, the planets that have rocks and Earth. The name Earth is at least 1,000 years old. It simply translates to the ground. The Greek name for Earth was Gaia, which means Mother Earth. Only 3% of Earth's water is fresh water that we can drink. 97% of all the water on Earth is salty, seawater. And the surface of the Earth is covered by mainly water. 70%, 71% is water. And 29% of Earth's surface is covered by land. So that's how big our planet is. but it's only the 5th largest in our solar system. So now I've got a bit of a video here. It's only a few minutes, 3 minutes long, I think. So pay attention because there are some questions at the end.
Our solar system is one of over 500 known solar systems in the entire Milky Way galaxy. The solar system came into being about 4.5 billion years ago.
Can you hear this, guys? Can you hear?
Yes.
Yes, right.
Is one of over 500 known solar systems in the entire Milky Way galaxy. The solar system came into being about 4.5 billion years ago when a cloud of interstellar gas and dust collapsed, resulting in a solar nebula, a swirling disk of material that collided to form the solar system. The solar system is located in the Milky Way's Orion star cluster. Only 15% of stars in the galaxy host planetary systems, and one of those stars is our own sun. Revolving around the sun are 8 planets. The planets are divided into 2 categories based on their composition, terrestrial and Jovian. Terrestrial planets, including Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are primarily made of rocky material. Their surfaces are solid, they don't have ring systems, they have very few or no moons, and they are relatively small. The smallest and closest to the sun is Mercury, which has the shortest orbit in the solar system at about 3 Earth months. Venus is the hottest planet, with temperatures of up to 867 degrees Fahrenheit due to an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and extensive lava flows. Next to this world of fire is a world of water, Earth. The water systems on this planet help create the only known environment in the universe capable of sustaining life. The last of the terrestrial planets, Mars, might have also supported life about 3.7 billion years ago, when the planet had a watery surface and moist atmosphere. Beyond the 4 terrestrial planets of the inner solar system lie the Jovian planets of the outer solar system. The Jovian planets include gas giants Jupiter and Saturn, and ice giants Uranus and Neptune. The gas giants are predominantly made of helium and hydrogen, and the ice giants also contain rock, ice, and a liquid mixture of water, methane, and ammonia. All 4 Jovian planets have multiple moons, sport ring systems, have no solid surface, and are immense. The largest Jovian is also the largest planet in the solar system, Jupiter. Nearby is Saturn, the solar system's 2nd largest planet. Its signature rings are wide enough to fit between Earth and the Moon, but are barely a kilometer thick. Past Saturn are the ice giants Uranus and Neptune. The slightly bigger of these ice giants, Uranus, is famous for rotating on its side. Next to Uranus is Neptune, the outermost planet in the solar system and also one of the coldest. Orbiting the terrestrial planets is the asteroid belt, a flat disk of rocky objects full of remnants from the solar system's formation, from microscopic dust particles to the largest known object, the dwarf planet Ceres. Another disk of space debris lies much further out and orbits the Jovian planets, the icy Kuiper belt. Apart from asteroids, the Kuiper belt is also home to dwarf planets such as Pluto and is the birthplace of many comets. Beyond the Kuiper belt is the Oort cloud, a vast spherical collection of icy debris. It is considered the edge of the solar system since that is where the gravitational and physical influences of the sun end. Our solar system's particular configuration of planets and other celestial objects, all revolving around a life-giving star, make it a special place to call home.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So, label the planets of the solar system. Just draw a line, guys. Don't have to do any writing. Just draw a line. So we have Earth, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, Venus. So use the annotate to draw a line to whichever one you think it is. Use a different color to everyone else. Okay, so let's start from the first one. Mercury. Who's yellow? Is that Einstein, is it?
Yes. Yellow is me.
Blue is Elmo, isn't it? I think.
Yes.
So Mercury, Venus, Earth, okay, Einstein, and Mars. I saw Faya jump in there with Mars, but it's been deleted for some reason. Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune. Okay. So it seems to me that Kun, Faya, and Kate, you're a bit unsure about the planets in our solar system. Are you unsure?
I'm sure, but I don't know how to write it.
You don't know how to annotate? How
Yes.
to draw a line?
I get it.
Teacher, I'm trying to write it, but I can't. I don't know why.
Do you know how to draw a line, Kate?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
I'm
everyone
trying
can.
to click annotate, but I don't know why my mouse isn't working.
Okay. So can everyone help Kun understand how we use annotate? At the top of the screen,
คุ
Kun,
ณ
you should
คุณ
see.
เห็นสีเขียวป้ายที่มันขึ้นว่า you are viewing current screen แล้วมันก็มี view option อะเห็นปะนั่นแหละให้คลิกเข้าไปใน view option แล้วมันจะมีอันที่3อะเขียนว่า annotate อะนั่นแหละ
ANNOTATE. Click on that. That's all you have to do.
ยังปะยัง
You want to try, Kun? Try now. Okay, all right, so let's clear that off. Okay, the next one. So this is speaking. So we have the planets. Number 1, the biggest planet in the solar system is?
Jupiter.
Jupiter, correct. Number 2, just speaking, you don't have to write, just speaking, guys. Number 2, the planet closest to the sun is?
Mercury.
Mercury. Number 3, the farthest planet from the sun is?
Neptune.
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 No, Uranus.
Number 4, so is sometimes called the red planet?
Mars.
Mars. Number 5 is sometimes called the evening star?
Venus.
Venus. Number 6, the only planet we know of that has life is?
Earth.
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 Earth, yes. Number 7, the planets that have rings are?
Jupiter and Saturn.
Uranus.
And Venus.
Uranus
Jupiter.
and Saturn.
Yes.
Venus
Uranus and Saturn.
and Saturn.
Not Jupiter. So next, they are questions about outer space. So the 4 words are asteroid, comet, galaxy, nebula. Okay, so number 1, a large group of stars is called a
Galaxy.
galaxy. Number 2, an icy rock that has a tail is called a
Comet.
comet. Yes, well done. Number 3, a rock floating in space is called an
Asteroid.
asteroid. So obviously number 4, a cloud made from space dust is called a
Nebula.
nebula. Okay, so the first thing is, what are the planets in order? What's the first planet that's closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Okay, name all of the planets. So Mercury, what's next?
Mercury, Venus, Earth,
Mercury, Venus, Earth,
Mars,
Mars,
Jupiter, Saturn,
Neptune.
Uranus, Neptune. All right, excellent. So draw a line to find the words in the word search. Who can find the most? Just draw a line. No circle. Don't worry about circles. Just draw one line. It's much easier. So we have the planets, and also we have asteroid, comet, moon, sun. So there are 12 words. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Oh, okay. 6 more to find. 5 more to find.
and 4.
Are you yellow, Einstein? Is that
Yes,
you?
I'm yellow.
Okay. So that's Einstein. Who is green?
Me.
Thea. Okay. Thea's got 1. Kun's got 2. Einstein's got 4.
I can't find it. Where is it?
So there are 5 more words. So we are looking for Jupiter.
Teacher, I found one that is not in the list.
Oh, really? What is it? Can you say? Just say the word.
Pluto.
Okay, that's a bonus word. Yes. No, draw that word. Yes, draw the line. That's well spotted. Secret word. Bonus word there. Well done, Einstein. Good eyes.
I found it. Mercury.
Yes, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 4 more words. We're looking for Earth, Jupiter, Uranus.
Teacher, I can't find Earth.
Sun, comet, sun and asteroid. Suns, only 3. Oh, we have sun. Okay, so we're looking for asteroid, Earth, Jupiter.
So hard to find.
Jupiter is quite a long word. That should be easy.
Oh, I found it.
I can see Jupiter. Jupiter is diagonal. It's a yes.
I just found it when you said Jupiter is laws.
Okay. Sun.
Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus.
Asteroid. We're looking for asteroid. Earth. And Uranus. Some people say Uranus. Oh, we have asteroid. Sorry, we have asteroid, not asteroid. So we're looking for.
I found asteroid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more.
I can't find Uranus.
Earth, Uranus, and
Teacher, what? I think Earth is hard because it's very. Oh no, it's raining now.
oh really? That means it will start raining here soon.
Teacher, I found UR, but I don't find the A.
Teacher, mine is not raining. Mine is super sunny.
Oh really? Lucky you.
Do you see my
Okay.
face?
Well spotted. Yes, I can see. Is that sun in your face, is it? Not a bright light?
He couldn't found Earth.
Yes, well done. So how many do we have now then? So we have
Uranus.
moon, sun.
Teacher, I found Uranus.
Comet, asteroid,
Teacher, I found Uranus.
Earth, Neptune,
Teacher, why I just
Saturn.
see just a little I just see only word astronaut, comet, moon, and sun. I can't do anything else.
Okay, I'm not sure why that is.
Teacher,
Okay.
I found Uranus.
Okay, excellent. So there's one more then. Mars. Where is Mars?
It's very short, so it's very hard to
Mercury,
find.
yeah, Mars is the last one. Yeah, only 4 letters.
Oh, teacher, it's raining hard.
Oh, yes, it's just started raining where I live now as well. I only live about 10 minutes from your house.
Teacher, I found Mars.
Where's Mars? Ah, right, okay. So, Thea got 1, Kun got 3, and Einstein got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a bonus word. Okay. All right. So in the book, where are we?
I found a bonus word.
Extra double points. Okay, so in the book, the section that we're looking at was exercise F. So first of all, you have to make a question from the prompts. So make questions and then make answers in sentence form. Okay, no one-word answers. You have to make a question and then give an answer in a sentence. Okay, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. So that's 1 question each.
Teacher, can I go for what color?
Whoever wants to go first can pick their choice.
I want what color?
Okay, what's the question and what's the answer?
What's the Earth's color?
No, incorrect. What's the Earth's color? What's another way? What's a better way to ask that question?
I think
I know, teacher.
Okay, all right. Well, Elmo?
yes. What
Hey, what, you raise your hand. What do you think? What's the question?
what is the earth color?
That's the same as what Einstein said. There's another way. It's much more simple. Kun, what do you think?
What is the earth color?
Okay, you have all just said exactly the same thing. What's the Earth's color? That's the same. What is what's? That's the same. What is what's the Earth's color? What about what color is the Earth? What color is the Earth? What's the Earth's color? Yes, you can ask that, but it's much more common to say what color is. What color is a banana? What color is a book? The book. What color is the Earth? Okay, so what's the answer, Einstein?
The Earth is blue and white in color.
Okay, yeah, you can just say the Earth is blue and white. Yes, mainly blue and white. Maybe some gray and some brown, some green.
And some green.
Yeah, but mainly blue and white. Okay, all right, who's next? Next question and answer. Who wants to go next? We have what temperature, has rings, how long, take, go round sun, how many moons? Okay, who's that? Elmo.
What temperature is the earth?
Okay, what temperature is the Earth? And what's the answer?
About 14 Celsius.
Okay, so that little circle will say degrees. 14 degrees Celsius or 14 degrees C. Okay, yes, 14. What temperature is the Earth? The Earth is about 14 degrees Celsius. All right, well done. Who's next? Thea, Kate, Kun. If you don't choose one, then I'll give you one to make a sentence about. You can choose or I can give you one, up to you. You can choose has rings, how many moons, how long take, go round sun.
I choose has ring.
Pardon?
Do the earth has a ring?
No.
No.
Does.
No.
Does. When it does the Earth have rings?
Does the earth has ring? No,
Have,
it doesn't.
have with a V. Does the Earth have rings?
The earth have rings. No, it don't.
Oh, no. Question word, does. The answer, does or doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
So question again, does
Does the earth have rings?
rings? Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, no it doesn't. Okay. Kate, Thea.
How long the earth take orbit go round sun?
No, just use the words that are here, Thea. You need to add some other words. Orbit, don't worry about orbit. Go round is the same as orbit. But you need to say, how long does the Earth take
How long does the earth take
to
to
go round
go round sun?
the sun? How long does the Earth take to go round the sun?
How long the earth take to go round sun?
Does. How long does? Okay, what's the answer? You can say it, or you can say the earth.
$365 days.
You have to say in a sentence, Freya. So you have to start with it or the earth.
It takes 365 days, 6 hours, and 6 minutes.
Okay, so remember this, guys. Okay, in the question, the verb take stays the same spelling. How long does the earth take? But in the answer, we need to add S to that verb, take. So in the question, how long does the earth take? In the answer, it takes. The earth takes. Okay, so in the question, no S, but in the answer, we have an S, all right? Okay, Kate, are you still there, or are you pretending to not be there, Kate? Okay, Kate is playing her usual trick of pretending to not be there because she has to do a question. Okay, who wants to do the last one? The last one, how many moons? What's the question for how many moons?
How many moons does the Earth have?
Perfect, well done, Einstein. How many moons does the Earth have? And the answer?
The Earth have 1 moon.
So the question, how many moons does the Earth have, with a V-E? The answer, H-A-S, the Earth has. Okay, how many moons does the Earth have? The Earth has. So remembering how to use have and has, okay? All right, okay. What about other planets? Do you know anything about other planets?
No, not really.
No? All right. Okay, so, where were we? Okay, here we are. So this, guys, is from, as you can see, NASA. Everyone knows NASA. So this is something that shows you our solar system. So let's go in a bit closer. Get closer. You can see Neptune's orbit. Neptune's orbit going around there. Uranus orbit. A bit closer.
Teacher,
Yes.
does that mean that the planets that is further from the sun takes more time to orbit?
Yes. A lot more time. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This one here can show a little bit more detail. So if we want to see size difference, let's look at size. That's interesting. So we're looking at Earth. Okay, so this is the speed of Earth, 107,000 kilometers per hour. How fast?
That's very fast, but we don't know if it's moving.
Yeah, we can't feel it. But what about size? So we know how fast it's orbiting, but what about the size compared to the sun? Let's have a look. So that is the size of the Earth compared to the sun.
That's like a grain of rice.
So what about distance? How far? So that's how far from the sun. 149,598,000 kilometers away from the sun.
That's super long.
Yeah. And what's this? 3D zoom. What's that?
I don't see it.
Right. Okay, guys. So that was a little bit about our solar system. Remember, the word orbit means to go around something. Right. Okay. That's it today, guys. Time is up. Hopefully the rain will stop soon.
Maybe.
Mine is
Okay.
almost rain. It's
Okay, all right. Have a
coming.
good week.
Teacher, at your house, does the rain stop already?
Well, I think it's nearly stopping. At my
At my
house.
house, it's already stopped.
Elmo did leave.
So we have different types of rain. So right now we say it's spitting. It's spitting.
Bye.
Right. Okay. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Why